Hello, everyone. Coach Sullivan here again. Just a quick of my background. This is my 38th year coaching football, and I've either been a defensive, offensive, or special teams coordinator and head coach at either the collegiate or high school levels. In this lecture today, what I'd like to talk to you about in our match quarters coverage is how we defend verticals, what we call Virginia. Okay? So what I want to take a look at here is, starting with our match quarters concept, we're going to match your verticals, meaning you got four, we got four. 3, 3, 2, 2, okay? In the case of one, it might even be able to double it. But we're going to isolate it in our two-man route concept. So 1 and 2 both go vertical. It's called Virginia. When we say Virginia, it means they stay literally vertical. It doesn't become a deep out or a dig. Those are other concepts. When they simply stay, some offensive call them goes or jets or streaks. Okay, for us, it's a vertical that stays vertical, meaning they just heading straight to the end zone. Okay, we call it Virginia. So, as usual, it starts surface to two, right? All linebackers and DBs, so 8 defenders. And our match quarters are reading surface to two. So starting with both corners, again, it's mirrored, but I'm going to focus on the field and free safety side just because it's open with 2 wide receivers, maybe a little bit easier to understand. But please realize the exact same techniques and rules over here with the boundary and the whip and the tight end side. 2's vertical, but he's also vertical in Florida. He's also vertical in South Carolina, right? Also vertical at start in Ohio. So the key is, and this is why we have our corners start 1x8 Oscar outside, 1x7 Oscar, outside, and then work their butt to the boundary, which for us tells our corners you want to keep number 1 in front of you to the inside toward where the football is, middle of the field, as well as in front of you. Okay? So by doing that, you can see that not only is 2 vertical, but so is number 1. So for both the corner and the safety, their MOT rules or their man over 10 rules kick in. And now what we call our cushion zone drill also kicks in as we work both our tempo, which is our tempo zone drill. So if he's fast, you're fast in your pedals. If he's slow, you're slow, hence match the tempo of the receiver. We're assuming that the tempo is going to be fairly quick eventually because it needs to be, right? It's a vertical concept. So they pick up their pedals, and then once the cushion is broken, and it varies with all DBs, some need more cushion before they turn, and others need less. Okay, whenever that cushion is broken, they man turn, meaning turn into the receiver. So if it's done properly, the cornerback is facing in the middle of the field, as is the safety. Okay, if number 2 works for an outside stem, then our safety will have inside leverage facing the sideline, which is okay as long as the safety has dominant leverage, meaning he's riding the upfield shoulder. Okay, which means his hips are slightly in front of the receiver's hips. That's what it means for the safety. Okay, the corners are literally riding the upfield shoulder is the outside shoulder, the shoulder facing the sideline, and again, hips slightly ahead of the receivers. Always within striking distance, and the off chance these break to either the inside or the outside and they no longer continue vertically. But that's what we mean by when we say it's man coverage with zone leverage. Okay, so again, both safeties and both corners, it is man over 10. However, they play with zone leverage, which means dominant, your hips are slightly above the receiver's hips. Okay, that is keeping it in front of you. Okay, and that's the zone leverage. Man with zone leverage. Now, the outside linebackers, okay, both the rover and the dime. I'm going to start with the dime first. Again, if he can disrupt the release of 2, great. If not, he's expanding out and getting his eyes to one. Well, when he sees one's not a threat either, and he's not going to hear Ohio or Carolina or any of those things, now he goes running back to backside crosser. So I have two things here for the running back. The running back fitting into the protection away from the dime, and the running back releasing probably a check release. This is more of a long yardage or a first down play action concept. When the running back is in the pattern, outside to the dime's going to match it and take it. Okay, the dime will match it and take it. And the inside linebacker, pending it's not sprint out, the inside linebacker, again, will be taught to chase it. Eventually, the inside linebacker running back his side on an inside route will take it. Okay, again, that's how the inside linebacker, when one is not a threat, therefore eliminating the outside backer, they can both combo the running back. But that's also why we teach the inside linebacker, assume the outside backer is not available. So go get the back. Okay, that takes a lot of practice and a lot of repetitions and years of experience. So we end up having both. Okay, here I have this backer drawn up as the running back's away, so he's working the mirror. Again, if the running back fits in protection, the inside back is key rush is telling him, add to it, you're the fourth guy. Okay? So that's how we defend Virginia pure verticals, right? 9 routes, however your offense, whatever your vernacular is, that's how we defend it. So as usual, please, if you have any questions, email me at coachmjsullivan@gmail.com, and I'll get back to you as fast as I can. Make it a great day.